ascending.
Okay, quarterback play has become a good thing for them. Finally, out west, how about the Arizona Cardinals?
Pretender. The division's just way too tough. There are 3 teams better than them.
And a box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. They go with Thompson again. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into.
Man, how y'all stopping the inside zone, man?
It's a
Out of
first
this
down
thing.
for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Nobody got it?
Look
All
easy
right,
out
I'll
there.
figure it
Another
out.
first down. So far in this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
General West.
To Thompson on the draw. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves, they self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Paul Richardson there, and it's 3rd down.
Got it. Hey, shoot.
24 is the mic.
Go.
Shotgun handoff to Thompson. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down.
2 yards on the play. Brings up 4th down.
And a tough ask here. They're going to go for it on 4th down and 9. They snap it to Smith.
Oh, give me the ball. Slower.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Give him 16 yards there, and it's a Redskin 1st down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Smith hands off to Geis. Working his way for a gain of 7 to the 26.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down, and as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
A good run got 7 on 1st. Here's 2nd and 3.
Go, go.
Again, they run. Again, it's Geis.
I'm going to move him over there. He's going to go back down in the hole. Don't do that no more. Say what I put you.
11 yards there. 1st down. Under a minute to go in this 3rd quarter as they come up 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Smith. Flush to his right. And he hits the tight end. It's Davis.
Got me out balance,
This will
man.
be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
One of the advantages of zone defense, as I remember it, is being able to see the play develop in front of you. One of the disadvantages, when they find those levels where they can hit you with it. Sometimes behind the corner and in front of the safety, it makes it tough to defend.
And this one complete to Reed. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
Let's go. 8, Reed.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye. Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal.
Recon, 132 fighter. 5.
They'll run with Peterson. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Adrian Peterson. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Redskins are going to retake the lead. Extra point good by Hopkins. And the lead is now 14-10. And boy, figure this one out. Leading here in the fourth, and now they're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And it's Reuben Foster in on the tackle.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd and 9, Winston.
Man, this man running blind, he's just going to stop right there with the ball.
Contact, no call.
Yeah, quit that now.
We have not seen a whole
I knew that one right. That man stop right there with the ball. Look at him. I ain't even looking.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion.
You got to catch it, son. They got in there too. Let's go.
Knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard.
It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
And this man complete over the middle. It's Logan. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. 23 yards, the final tally. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth quarter lead.
It's just me and you.
Wait. Let me go.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Winston.
Oh, brother, man, got him right there. Why?
But boy, he's out of bounds. And they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be 3rd down.
That was a nice catch, but unable to stay in bounds. And remember, it wasn't a wide receiver who works on that all the time.
I was going to say, he likes to get the ball handed to him. Now, don't get me wrong, he's part of the passing game as well, but maybe a little out of his comfort zone there.
Yeah, he might want to have a few words to say to us about that later, but I am still going with you on that one. Wide receivers work on it a little bit more.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
The beauty of route running is it doesn't matter what position, everyone's doing the same thing. In this case, tight end, selling the vertical route. Get the defensive back on his heels, break off for the corner, and with good timing, you get a completion as we just saw there.
Alert 3.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he gets halfway home from the 4 down to the 2-yard line. Looking at this now, you got a couple more cracks here this close. Sneak it.
I don't think you even go into a huddle. Just line up, snap it, and fall in behind those guys into the end zone.
One back in the game. That's Jones. 2nd and goal.
Let him know.
To throw, Winston. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 2 yards on the touchdown there. And the Buccaneers have once again taken the lead. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening, but they found the opening and exploited it.
Extra point by Gay is up and good. And it's now 17-14. And following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25.
At their own 26-yard line.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth. So it's Redskin football here as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Back to the ground. This time it's Peterson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there, first down.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there. I'm going to tackle this guy. By the fourth quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down fourth quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently.
10 Tucson. Move. 24
Back to throw. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 41-yard line.
Okay, there's 3 timeouts left, right?
I think you got to use one here, don't you?
No doubt about it. I'd use one right here.
3 down, 3 down.
Let's go.
On first down, this is Geis. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The Redskins now going to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Smith. Oh, no, he lost the football.
A place like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball.
Complete. Richardson has it. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to potentially send us to overtime. And he has got it from 55 yards away. That was never in doubt. We've seen some big kicks in the NFL the last few years, and that one might just rank right up there.
And you know you can hear the crowd react, right? But I was focused in on the sideline and watched them absolutely erupt. I don't know how many of them thought that he was actually going to make that kick, but how about how they felt when the ball went over the post?
And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sideline?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them inbounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Here's Jones. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. And we will get a timeout with 2 ticks left. So it all rests now on the right foot of the kicker, Matt Gay. This from 52, and this for the win. And this one is no good. He missed it. And a costly one there as this game remains tied here in the 4th. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
All day, baby, all day.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. Escaping the pressure right. And he slides to avoid the hit. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down.
Now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
They'll try and get it with Geis. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going.
First down, Washington.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
Hey, check 24. Watch 24.
Hey, orbit. 25.
First throw here in overtime for Smith. Looking for McLaurin, and he's got him. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
Get him, boy.
And just a small glimpse there as to why they like this rookie so much.
And that's why they lit up a little bit in our meetings with the coaching staff, didn't
Yeah,
they?
when we talked about him, they did.
Yeah, you know, they like his work ethic. You know, this guy's running every route well in the route tree and getting better at it all the time, really honing his game. They expect a pretty good jump out of him as things continue to move on.
And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Here comes a big one now in overtime. This is 3rd and inches.
24.
Out of the gun, Smith. And he finds McLaurin. And he's got the first down, yardage before being taken down at midfield. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another first down.
First down.
Get him. Get him. Get him. Switch it, switch it, switch it.
Hey, Charlie. Hit it.
From the 50, it's Smith. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. Another nice job there defensively. They've really stymied their passing attempts, and it continues in overtime.
And for them to do that, that means they've had to be cohesive on defense. Pressure in the quarterback's face, good coverage of not just the wide receivers, but the tight end, the running backs when they try and slip it, and making sure they're at the point of attack. When the ball's in the air, they get there and help force some of those incompletions.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 39.
Partner, he was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the 3rd one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
Here we go, here we go. 8, read.
Check 3, check 3. Check 31, check 31.
X3, 218, chopper. Hey, Delta. Let go.
They'll run on first down. It's Thompson. And he'll take this one down to the 36. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Hey, Zoo.
24 is the mic.
Let's go.
Smith now to throw. Flushed out right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. But
Man,
the
let me
Redskins
get the
look to
ball,
get this one
man.
back, and indeed they did. It's still Washington football.
And a little bit of good fortune there.
That man on Farmer Twice, they won't let me get the ball out of the ground. All them Buccaneers over there.
On the spot, able to retain possession for them.
Opening drive of overtime, and now facing a 3rd down and 6. Big play coming up. From the gun, here's Smith. Middle of the field, he's got McLaurin. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27.
Let's go now. 60 outlaw. On the ball.
Hey, check. 3 down.
Hey, exit.
Slam.
The give to Peterson out of the gun. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
It's easy work.
That was a really nice play, able to stack that one up. When they get back in the huddle, he's got to tell his guys up front, great job. They kept people off of him, allowed him to run free and make the hit on the runner.
Filled the gap nicely, kept him to just a 1-yard gain.
I got 11. He's mine.
Hey, Echo.
Switch. 22.
Again, Peterson. He's able to get 6, a nice pickup down to the 21. And I know you, with every carry, especially in overtime, you're just saying, if you're that ball carrier, hold on to the football.
Hold on to it, protect it, but not necessarily settling, because you're trying to get to the end zone. You're trying to end the game right here. And I know the defensive guys poking, clawing, raking, trying to knock the ball free and protect their end zone.
Yeah, like you alluded to, especially this part of the field. Smith on 3rd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Carl Nassib coming in to drop him for a loss of 8, and it also brings up 4th.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
They're able to put 3 on the board here on the opening drive of OT, and now up to their defense to try and see if they can hold this one.
I like how you framed it up, because obviously this game is not over, right? They go down and kick a field goal, then we head to sudden death. But if the defense can hold, take the ball away, turn it over on downs, this game's over.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. The field goal would push it to sudden death. We just saw the field goal on the other end, but I don't think they are thinking field goal. At least not to start this drive. They're not thinking field goal.
Not at all, because your point is well taken. Yeah, kick the field goal, you push it to sudden death, but you're also kicking off and giving the other team the ball with a chance to kick a field goal and beat you. Get the touchdown, finish the game off. That has to be the mindset.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
I'm trying. I ain't got,
Run for no gain. Now
ain't
they'll
got enough
try again
firepower.
from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Hey, they scared. Sponge. No.
Here we go, even.
He's crashing. He's checking crash.
5-0. Let's go.
They'll go again to Jones. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
No.
Flip it.
SOS. Show it.
Easy.
Overtime with 2 minutes to play. We are in sudden death, but still all tied up.
Let's go.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
Check. Kill. Turn it up.
Hey.
Kill.
5 on the 50.
Now Jones. And he'll go down right around the 47 this time. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Boy, where would these guys be without his performance on the ground? That puts him over 100 yards now for the afternoon, and I tell you, he seems to be getting stronger as the day goes along.
Check 43. Undercrush. Hey, 5-0, 5-0, 5-0. Check. Johnny. Where'd we go?
On second down, it's Jones. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give him 14 on that one and a first down.
They were not fooling around at all, were they? Second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. What can Winston do in the OT now? And this is incomplete. Looked like he had a couple of different options as far as who to throw to on that play. And who am I to say this, but I'm not sure he made the right decision.
Well, the window of opportunity is always going to be small in the NFL. That's why those quarterbacks who make quick decisions and have quick releases have the most success in this league.
Say. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. 5 on the 50. Where'd we go?
On second down now, it's Jones, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
And that's the big fella's MO right there. Running through tackles, keeping the sticks moving forward. This defense, if you don't bring 11 guys to the ball to try and get him on the ground, he's going to keep making runs like that. I feel the press box shaking every time he touches the rock.
And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. Now another timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just one remaining as we step aside here in overtime. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
You ain't got nothing. Shift. Kill. Tighten up. Watch out. Check. Check that way.
They'll run it with Jones.
Watch the whip.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on
Hey, like if we in overtime and he scored, you know, I ain't scored yet, but I'm driving. If the clock go out, do I lose?
Timeout here in the overtime session. We'll be back.
We gotta wait till I at least go, right?
So it's 3rd and 6, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Let's go, D. It's going to be an easy. It's going to be a long day. Mike by 5, Mike 55, Mike by 5.
Winston now. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. What a methodical drive this is turning out to be. That time 9 yards, and the sticks move again.
Ready? Black 25. Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense. Hey, switch gears. Shift. Watch the shift. Kill.
On first down, Jones. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. So a little chunk there on first as they try to chip away down 3 in overtime.
I like your description. Chip away, down 3. You don't have to get it all in one big play, although obviously that would be nice, but there's no need to have that type of risk associated with it. Run your offense, get first downs, get yourself in position, and you know you're going to at least get 3 and keep this game going. If you get 6, so much the better.
3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down?
Brings up 3rd and 3.
Ready? Black 25, the hush. 5-0.
D. Orbit.
Working out of the gun, Winston.
Woo! Yeah!
Touchdown. They needed overtime to
Battle,
get it done,
baby.
but put this one in the win column. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special.